after a long season working to get here to Vegas, and then 4 days under the spotlight, the competitors are chomping at the bit to get out on the racetrack. But before they can do that, they have to participate in the traditional parade that leads them to SEMA Ignited.
Interesting story. You show up for one event and you win, and then everybody thinks, well, we're going to have to deal with him, and then you go away, and we don't see you anymore. What's your story?
Well, it's funny, you know, once you win one event, I won the GTS class at Thunder Hill, then you have been given your bid to come to SEMA and be part of the Invitational. So, you know, I could have run all year long, and I could have made a bunch of modifications, but my plan was just, throw a little gas in it, wait till the big show at the end, and then come back and give it hell.
It's awesome that we are here at Optima's Ultimate Streetcar Invitational in Las Vegas for 2015, and I am so fortunate to be joined this weekend by a legend, Dave Despain. You have come out to hang out with us.
Well, to hang out with you mostly.
See, that's good.
Once we're done with you, then it's on to these cool cars and drivers. I mean, what a neat assembly of high performance. I don't care where you are on the go fast scale, something here is going to light you up. This is very cool.
It is, and this series has grown so much over the last several years, and it has become the absolute ultimate competition for fast street cars. And I know that you've been looking and seeing how this is playing out this year, but it's new for you to actually be here in person.
Yeah. To see it, you know, see it firsthand as opposed to on television. The thing that's fascinating to me about it is racing's all the same. Racing is about figuring out how to put the power on the ground. Racing is traction. That's the name of the game. So this little battle between the four-wheel drive guys and the two-wheel drive guys, to me, is just fascinating. Because to me, there's nothing more exciting than huge horsepower. And if it grips, that's fine. That's the difference between me and a racer. You know, a racer is going to figure out how to take all that massive horsepower and turn it into go fast. Trash talk last night. One of those four-wheel drive guys, and I won't say which one, predicted that there would not be a Corvette on the podium at the end of the weekend. What's your assessment of that?
I think that's not going to be true. Simply said, not going to be true. One of us, Danny, certainly is going to be right there. I'm going to give it hell.
They got their work cut out for them. We all team together, so they have their team, we have our team. We're all on the same team ultimately. We're just out here having fun.
I'm confident because I brought a Corvette, so, you know, I think a Corvette's going to win it. Whether it's my Corvette or not, I can't really say, but I think having a Corvette, it brings a lot of confidence to this event.
The guys that absolutely know that in a normal event they get to make as many runs as they want and can spend their day fine-tuning each and every corner are going to be at a distinct disadvantage here, because right now you got to throw it all on the table, and throw it on the table quick if you're going to take home a win in the autocross.
Math and geometry, to be honest with that, and feeling it out and knowing what's the shortest line of distance, and that's going to get you the best time.
We've got muscle cars, we've got sports cars, we've got economy cars. At the autocross, you're never going to be fast the first time around, because it's all about trying to keep your hands moving fast enough to stop running over cones. It's not raining, Krider. It's not raining. Sideways in the Corvette, laying down some black track. This is one hard autocross course. The off-camber action means that sliding around is definitely the norm. This is how they stacked up in the Detroit Speed Autocross, with GTS win going to Rob Krider.
In my mind, the speed stop challenge is going to be acceleration, stop. And when we got here yesterday, it was acceleration, right, left, and then stop.
It seems so simple, and when you get out there, there's so much going on, and it's way more technical than it appears.
In the middle of the 2014 season, Danny Pop showed up behind the wheel of a Corvette and started hammering everybody. And then they all started whining, going, Corvettes are going to be the thing that owns the 2015 season. And with good reason, because a C5 Z06 like this one is dirt cheap. But the truth is, everybody's got to be on their game, and the car isn't enough. But the battle with the Corvettes is still going to be crazy here at Thunder Hill. For the Willwood Disc Brake Speed Stop Challenge, this is how it panned out. For GTS, it was Krider. Here at Optima Search for the ultimate street car, the battle is between you and the clock. It's not door to door, but that doesn't mean there isn't a lot of pressure, even for a veteran like Krider, who's got a lot of laps here at Thunder Hill.
I think qualifying is way harder. When I'm racing side by side by somebody, I have the opportunity to just get inside of them and get dirty. And I know that, yeah, the two of us may not be getting the fastest lap, but I know that I'm ahead of him, right? And that's all that matters. As long as I finish ahead of this guy or 3 or 4 people, I know I've won. In qualifying, you've got to get that flyer lap. It's got to be perfect, and you can't play dirty. You can't take a line away from somebody. You can't be on the brakes early and sucker punch each other. out there. I saw Elvis a few times. You know, there was definitely some oh my gosh moment.
It was a drama-filled weekend in the GTS category this weekend, but newcomer Rob Krider takes home the win.
You know, there's certainly a lot of pressure. I put a lot of pressure on myself and my crew, and they did a great job. Especially, we made a lot of small modifications during the weekend to make sure we made the adjustments go to transition from really tight courses to Thunder Hill.
Yeah.
So those changes made all the difference.